What's going on, everyone? I'm James Secondly back with another video. Welcome back to 3 Universe Sandbox Workshop Sims. It's been a minute, but we finally brought it back. And for a warning, this game has been crashing on me for quite a few times, so if there's just some random cut, that might be the reason why. But either way, though, first one is, whatever this number is, 21,000 or 2100. That dash 01 dash 01. Anyway, humanity has invented a new way to reach Mars. They colonized, or a new way to reach Mars. They colonized it, but left Earth to junk. That's a oof. People on Mars are only but started settling wars. Wars are more frequent due to less minerals from the population of 63 billion, and water on Earth is more salty than fresh now. The people left behind historical treasures from 2023 because they thought it was pointless to keep. Humanity is becoming smarter and smarter. They started creating Dyson spheres, but only one that is how the materials went to a shortage. That was a paragraph of all time, if I'm being honest. Had a little bit of a struggle reading that, but I think this is like one of the few times that it isn't because of me. But from what I'm getting, apparently, he said this person, or the description says that humanity is becoming smarter, but I honestly think they're becoming dumber. Like, you really just gonna leave stuff from Earth? Why? And also, why would you leave it to junk? Mars isn't. I'm pretty sure Mars isn't even bigger than Earth. If anything, you can debate that there's an overpopulation on Earth, then there is an underpopulation. And if that's really the case, then why would all humanity go to Mars? When Earth is bigger, Mars is just gonna become way more crowded. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. The lore, it just sounds like the lore is that humanity just became very stupid, which I guess we are heading in that general direction, but is what it is what it is. So, this is the portal. What is this? What is this? That's the portal. This is actually the portal. The other ring is the Dyson ring. But why is it right over the sun? That's my question. You'd think the portal would be over... Oh my gosh, there's so many satellites. Oh my gosh, there's just so many satellites. I'm assuming it's for, like, going to Mars, but also, why is Mars orbit so close to Earth? This is weird. But yeah, no, like, for one, why would you do this? This, like, blocks out all light. Or it does block out all light, but the light on the planets are become very dimmer. Or it's gonna, it's barely gonna be seen because of the fact that, like, obviously there's gonna be light traveling throughout over here and, like, below. But, like, so it's gonna still extend to, like, out in, like, the space that's, like, right behind it, kinda. But at the same time, with this ring here, there's barely gonna be any light. Is that people are gonna freeze to death unless they don't have their own artificial sun. Like, am I crazy? Like, I don't think there anything, or the Dyson ring was meant, or maybe it was mentioned. I don't think it had anything to do with, like, the sun. Like, nothing was said about the sun or anything. But also, this is unrealistic. I'm sorry. Mainly because if the portal was legitimately above the sun like this, humanity would probably not survive. But then again, though, you never know. Maybe we have some, like, technology that is resistant to Earth's or to sun's heat. But, like, that's, I don't know, man. But with how close it is to the sun, I'm surprised this thing is, hold on. Oh. Alright, so I've tried a few times. Apparently, every time I press play, it crashes my game. I'm assuming it's a Universe Sandbox issue. And I'm hoping it's not a Steam issue or anything like that. But it is what it is, honestly. But the thing is, though, to my point, this portal would most definitely, due to the gravity of the sun, would just fall right in. This thing, I don't know how people would be able to get this, because there's no way. I refuse to believe it. It is not logical. Albeit, it is an interesting story. I always say that. It's an interesting story. Portraying the fact that Earth is... not true. Like, people claim that Earth is trash. Why is there so many satellites around Earth? There's so many explosions. What, do people just not care about this planet anymore? I mean, I guess people don't care about this planet, but oh my goodness. I feel like it's just unnecessary. What is this? Earth ring? Why does Earth have a ring? Maybe due to all the explosions happening, I don't know. But it's not even a ring, honestly. It's legitimately just like a whole sphere covering it. So, I don't know. Overall, not a bad sim. But, obviously there's just some things that is just straight up not possible. Like, let's be real, it's not possible for the Dyson ring to probably exist, the portal to be as close to the sun as it is, without even being destroyed, let alone us surviving. At least right now, I don't know. It's what it is, though. But I like the idea, though. The idea is definitely great. I like the idea that humans became dumber, because that's definitely the trend we're going towards. But it is what it is, right? Either way, though, let's move on to the next sim. So this next one is... It caught my attention due to the title. Life System Detected, and Epic System, so cool, whatever. I'm actually kind of curious as to what this is supposed to be. What the heck? Looks like it's just a planet with a ring. I'm assuming... what this is actually supposed to be is of a planet that might be terraformed and actually has life. And also has a whole bunch of rings. It's also interesting that there's a moon that looks like Earth. Or a moon that's also terraformed. This, yeah, no, if anything, this looks terraformed considering it has water. But, is there anything that, yep, a sun. Okay. That is very bright, let me tell you. And it also feels like it has an outer shine to it. It's like a sun within a, or a star within a star. Don't know why. But either way, it's interesting for sure. Oh, I don't even know where the other planets are at. This is unfortunate, as I said. Oh, wait, is it right here? Yeah. Alright, so my assumption is that the life system detected is that this planet is probably terraformed, which I don't know for certain that's the case. It looks like, if anything, the water is very murky and probably not drinkable. On the other hand, though, this moon looks so terraformed that it definitely looks like people could live here. This would be something. Because if anything, this looks more like a planet than this does. Or looks more like a hospitable planet, I should say, than this does. This definitely looks a little bit more rocky than anything else here. Or than the other planet, I should say, excuse me. But also, I'm now kind of curious. There is this whole line right here. I don't know what this line is about. Not like I can see another planet, though, so I'm not going to worry about it. I would try to play the sim, but the game's crashed on me before. I'm sure it's going to crash on me again. I'm not going to take that risk. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But, hey, it's not bad, obviously. TBH, wish there's a little bit more, either with this, like with the system itself, or maybe just a little bit more lore, per se, in the description, one or the other. Because I feel like the title really drew me in, but there's not much here. It just feels like there's much for us to discuss, or there's, you know, all there is for us to just kind of assume, or, yeah, just pretty much make assumptions. Because at the end of the day, it looks like the moon's terraformed, the actual planet itself. I don't know if it is. Which just leaves me with more questions than answers, because it's like, a moon? Of all things. is the one that's terraformed. You sure this is gonna be the moon? The moon's just bigger than the planet? I mean, I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know. Either way, though, you kind of just add even more to the description. Then I feel like this sim is like so much better in a sense because you kind of know the story a little. Because I'm assuming this is a made up planet. I'm not gonna look if you guys know is that an actual planet. Let me know down in the comments. But either way, add teammate more to the lore, and this sim just becomes a whole lot better. Just because you kind of know a little bit more of the story. But obviously, as for the sim itself, it's just very simple. And it's, yeah. But it does leave me with more questions than answers. Or leave me with a decent amount of questions that are probably going to be left unanswered. But that's fine. It is what it is. Either way, though, I don't mind the sim at all. But let's move on to our final one. So this last one is called Earth History. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've done something or opened a sim like this before. Like way earlier on. But like when I've checked on the sim itself, it says I never opened it. So this is a completely new one that I've never been to. But I felt like I've opened one about like Earth's history or something like on along of these lines like this. I don't know though. But either way, how much is it? Not much. Welcome to the history of Earth, portrayed in Universe Sandbox has 26 different Earths reaching from Proto-Earth to present day. The thumbnail has the main Earths. You can use them on your use them on your own sim, but you need to credit this project. This took about 6 hours of work. Hope you enjoy. Obviously, I don't need to for my own sim because I'm not gonna make my own sim. But thank you, Alan Kims. I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure this is the person who made it, or it's probably their name. But I don't know. Either way, though, it took about 6 hours, and yeah, I already read that. Someone, how does the atmosphere look like? Answer: you will notice that after the O2 event, Earth, it seems to look more blue and have red stripes that look like sunsets. And you may also notice the ray light scattering strength. It's 200% when in game. You can only do 100%. This is done by modding the game files from 1 to 2. This can only be done by modding the game. Also, all Earths have X, Y point A in the name. Y point A means years ago in short. And 10 billion, 1.8 is 10 billion years ago, obviously. The 68 is 68 million years ago. Hope you have a fun time exploring. Obviously, barely any lore at all. I mean, it's kind of obvious here. But I do appreciate the fact that he does kind of help explain stuff, for sure. Either way, though, we're just looking at nothing. You know, I'm kind of scared to click on any of these planets, mainly just because of the fact that I feel like my game's gonna crash. So, Proto-Earth, the impact, which I'm assuming that's the, I'm pretty sure there is a theory where something crashed into Earth, and that's pretty much the case. And I don't think Thea is technically supposed to be the asteroid or whatever. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'm not gonna act like I do. I could be just spewing lies for all I know. That's Proto Moon. Makes sense. Like heavy bombardment. Oh my goodness. Obviously, it hits planet. It's like super hot. It's way hotter there though. Well, I guess it makes sense. What's this? So, all same degrees. I feel like it should be a little cooler. Because if anything, when the collision happens, it should be hotter. Because it's two objects colliding with each other. So it should be hotter, I feel like. I don't know if it's just an accident or it's on purpose, but obviously, time goes by, Earth gets cooler, and obviously here it's getting cooler. Water starts to appear. I don't know why. Personally, I'm pretty sure it was explained as well. I don't remember why. Oceans, surface cools, tidal waves, supercontinent. Oh, Right. Continents. Grade 02 event. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be for. I know it was mentioned. It's just like, I don't know. So now, the Earth is getting really cold. Oh. Oh, was there Ice Age Begins? I'm sorry. Okay, that was Snowball Earth. Okay, never mind. Possible Grief Filter. And then we have another Ice Age. Obviously, go through all this at some point. Okay. Permian extinction. I don't exactly know when that was. 251 million years ago. Potentially referring to dinosaurs. I don't know. Pangea split. Fair enough. Actually, hold on. Oh, nope. I wanted this. How realistic does it look? Because I'm sure he probably tried his hardest to maybe recreate it as much as he could. Not completely. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna... Oh, T-Rex forms. Okay, this is where the dinosaurs died. Okay, present day Earth. Map. Last common ancestor. Homo sapiens. I didn't even see what that is. Modern human appearances. Okay. Industrial Revolution, and then present day 2023. Fair enough. I was actually just kind of curious on what this would look like. As much as I like space, I don't exactly know how accurate this would be. And this does seem to be coming off of a specific theory on how Earth started, which obviously there's a lot of theories out there, so who knows really which one is actually the right one. But either way, it is what it is. I do like it. I do obviously like it. Was fascinated at least about it. Obviously some things that might not be necessarily true, at least referring to the beginning part with the temperatures, but that's like me being nitpicky if anything. Wait, did we miss one more? We may have missed one more. Oh no, that's the moon. Okay, never mind. We didn't. That's all the Earths. Also apparently is going. I didn't realize it was unpaused, even though I don't think anything was meant to really move anyways, but so. Oh, he even put satellites in some of the telescopes out here. James Webb, Hubble. Maybe just like 2 of them, but that's besides the point. I'm fine with that. Either way though, that is probably it for this. I do appreciate this sim, but that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little scuffed, mainly due to the fact that my game decided to crash on me a bajillion times. Whether it was before starting or trying to get all these sims here, or during, one or the other. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it. It'll at least definitely help out me a ton, even you guys, just so you don't have to keep on searching for my name and all that stuff. But either way, once again, thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, I nearly blinked out there. Either way, have a great day, great night, whatever it is when you guys are watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.